A few moments later.
Singapore, here I come. I made it. The next thing I'm gonna do is try and find a place where I can buy a SIM card. Oh, speaking of which. What is that? Made it to the hotel. So this is the front door. Can I just do 0.5? There you go. This is the front door. There's a nice little full-length mirror, and then this is the entryway. It's quite narrow. And then here's the kitchen and the bathroom situation, and then you gotta climb up these stairs, which I will do just for you. And then this is the sleeping area. It's very cozy. I love really like close sleeping quarters. I don't know, it just makes me feel like a mouse that's just like burrowed in. Okay, so here is my first night in Singapore haul. I needed water. It is currently 11:09. I checked into this hotel around, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, and then I immediately walked to the 7-Eleven because I needed sustenance because I do have a bladder infection, so I need to take antibiotics, and I need to eat food before I take the antibiotics. So I just got myself a macaroni and cheese. I was kind of craving it. I know it's not like very Singaporean. And then I got some salted egg potato chips. I've seen this before in the US, but they are like much more expensive. So now I can try it and it's more affordable. And the one thing I'm very excited about, I've seen this go viral on TikTok, and I've tried looking for it at Ranch 99, and I never had luck. But these were just like sitting in the convenience stores. Like they had the peach one, and then there was one that was blue, but I don't know what flavor that was. So I snagged one, and yeah, I'm excited to try that. Some mosquito repellent. Oh, cutlery. Yeah. So yeah, first night in Singapore. Oh my god. Okay, we got there. We got there. Oh. It's not crunchy. Holy shit, that was so good. It's not as crunchy because I think the chocolate melted a little bit. Oh my god. Yo. Okay, so this is, well, I put on my shoes. This is the outfit of the day. This is it. Just honestly like what I usually wear. This is the first place we're hitting up. Keng Wan Wasong Cafe. It's supposedly like one of the oldest breakfast spots in Singapore. So yeah, let's go. expensive. I was at the coffee shop this morning to get my kaya toast and coffee. And I was sat next to these two uncles, and then we started chatting. I found out that he was like some kind of college professor that teaches management in China. Yeah, he was so sweet. He was like, let's exchange WhatsApp. I go to Taiwan all the time. We can meet up. And I'm like, absolutely, uncle. I will take you anywhere. This place is actually so freaking massive. I'm still trying to find the cloud forest. I've been like wandering around for ages now. I thought it was just gonna be like right around the corner, but I keep going and there's still signs that said cloud forest this way. I bought a ticket off of Klook for the cloud forest and the walkway, but because it's raining really hard, I don't know if they're gonna open the walkway, but we shall see. But isn't this insane? I love how it's like also informative, and it's like nature. Like, this is what we should be doing with our big brains. Building things like this for like nature, right? I don't know. This place is absolutely magical. And like the vegetation here, they're gorgeous. Look at it. Wow! The palm, what's it called? The fan palms? Beautiful. I love the just designs on these vegetation. Well, that was very sad. I was waiting in the line and then it started raining. It was literally my turn to go next, and then it started raining, so they shut down the skyway. Yeah, so I had bought the ticket, but I can't do anything about it because they're not gonna let you up when it's raining, apparently. This is for the OCBC Skyway and the Super Tree Observatory, so I'll cut my loss and just move on with my day. Chagi is, I've been meaning to try Chagi for a really long time. I keep seeing them pop up on TikTok. Apparently they're like super popular in China. It's like basically Chinese Starbucks, but it's like more tea centric focused, and it's cuter. Look at the packaging. It's so cute. Even like the little lady here is like a little bit reminiscent of Starbucks branding, but it's like this Chinese opera lady, I think. Anyways, oh, and sorry, one more thing about Chagi. They have like this special straw that they're like, oh, this straw is gonna make your coffee, or not your coffee, your tea taste so much better. And it's basically just like three small straws like stuck together. And I think they're onto something. I think they're right, because it does make you like take smaller sips, so you like appreciate and kind of are able to taste more of the aroma and the tea flavors. I think that's what they're trying to get at. And I truly underestimated how large Gardens by the Bay is, because there's like, I guess like a lot of gardens and they're all huge. It was like really rainy, but it was still gorgeous nonetheless. The cloud forest is an absolute must visit if you go to Gardens by the Bay. I also had tickets to go up to the OCBC Skywalk, but unfortunately, because it was kind of like raining on and off, like they didn't let me go on. So I cut my losses there. I headed over to Lau Pa Sat for some, I wasn't all too hungry, but I wanted like a quick snack. I like didn't see a lot of vegetarian options, and I missed the one vegetarian hawker stand until like later on. But I decided to get some chang fan, which is basically like Cantonese rice, like flat rice noodles, but it was so good. And the hawker stand was like Michelin guide. So yeah, it was incredible. And then I got some sugarcane juice, and then I walked over to the Merlion Park, took my obligatory Merlion statue photo, and then I walked over to Chagi and got some milk tea. And then now I'm home relaxing. It's great. Just reflecting on this trip, even though it's only been a day into this trip so far, I feel like this more like unstructured structure is my ideal way of traveling, because this is only my second time traveling solo to a place that I've never been to before. I did Hong Kong last year, and that trip I really like prepared for, and I planned a lot, and I felt like going into Singapore I didn't do as much planning. I had like a vague idea of where I wanted to go, and I also invested in a better and more comfortable hotel versus my Hong Kong hotel was more like a hostel situation. It was very cheap, even though the location was really good, and I ended up not feeling as comfortable or as safe when I went back to my hostel. So it ended up being more stressful, but I felt like I wanted to relax more. I wanted to enjoy this trip. I didn't want to pressure myself to like check a bunch of things off of the list. And just like if I feel like tired, then I wanted to just relax and go back to my hotel and maybe like read a book or draw. Update on my bladder infection. It's my second day of taking antibiotics, and I already feel so much better. So I'm gonna keep taking it, and yeah, we're gonna be cured. Such a charming place, but it is just pouring rain right now, making it very difficult to walk around. I just came back from a 7-Eleven run. I also like just woke up from a nap. This is my second day here, but I just feel like I was like super winded in the middle of the day. So after I grabbed like a late lunch, I had to come back and just take a nap, which I'm glad I did. But I woke up and I did my 7-Eleven run, and I got the other flavor. So the first night I was here, I tried the mango one, and now today I'm going to do the peach one. I'm going to try to eat it now before it melts. So let's do that. It was also super rainy today, and it was like raining on and off, and it wasn't just like drizzling, it was like pouring on and off. So yeah, I think all of that just made me say, you know what? It's okay if I didn't do everything I wanted to do. I'm going to retire early. I'm going to honor the fact that I am feeling tired, and that's okay. Enough yapping. Let's eat this guy. I'm super excited for tomorrow's itinerary because I'm going to be meeting up with an artist that I've been following for a long time in Singapore. She does like Lego art prints, which is actually so genius. I love her work. I like found out that she lives in Singapore, so I reached out when I was planning for this trip, and she graciously said, yeah, let's meet up. Once again, oh wait, this packaging is really cute, but it's so difficult to get out of. I don't know why. Give me one sec. Hello? Isn't it just, it's so cute and so shiny and round. Like, oh, it has like a little peach butt. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't play hard to get. Come here. If this breaks, I swear I'm gonna be so mad. Come on. She's free. I'm gonna get close so maybe you can hear the crunch. One. There's no crunch because the chocolate already slightly melted. Oh, there's like some kind of center. The mango one didn't have that. I think this one might be better. Okay, the center makes it all better. What's left of the butt? Y'all, this is so good. What? Oh, hello. Guys, I don't know what I signed up for because look at how high up we are and look at what's hanging on my seat right now. That's what we're gonna ride down on. I'm so excited. Can't believe they let me have this whole cable car to myself. Oh my god, I'm so scared to drop my phone. I'm like scared to move. I'm scared to breathe. This wind. Okay. This is my last 7-Eleven haul of this trip. I was feeling a little bit snacky, so I just went down the street to the 7-Eleven and got myself some coconut water. This one has pandan in it, which I've never seen before, so yeah, I'm excited to have this variation of coconut water. I just got some chips, some hot and spicy chips, because once again, I was feeling snacky. And then this is the thing that I'm gonna get very passionate about because I went to Korea like a couple months ago, and this was like a thing that all of the convenience stores in Korea had that truly just blew my mind. They just had cups of ice. People in Korea will just buy like bags of Americano and make their own drinks with convenience store stuff. Like they would just like mix and match and make their own drinks with cups of ice. I mean, and I just got a coconut water, right? Like I could drink the coconut water straight out of the bottle, but it would taste so much better if I just poured it in this cup of ice and drank it out of the cup of ice. It just makes the drink, right? Cup of ice. Yummy. Yummy, but not as yummy. Way yummier. So, for my last few hours in Singapore, well, now I wake up early, get some kaya toast, head to the airport early, pass by the Jewel waterfall, and then check in.